Hello, I hope everyone is having a good week. It's Colm here again from Publift. So I just take this opportunity to give you a quick video message again. So good news is that CPMs are definitely on the rise very slightly. We are seeing a slight rise in CPMs week on week in all regions from what ad partners are telling us. So this is great. Last week, to summarize, we stabilized and it reached a floor. Now it's increasing a couple of percent, maybe 3 or 4% either side, depending on which market you're in. But that's definitely a massive positive. The new way of life, I maybe just want to talk a small bit about that today. New way of life, you'll see here that I have a baby monitor. So my son is upstairs in bed, so that's part of this new way of life, I think. But one of the big things that we're focused on Publift is the team and making sure that the mental health of the team is intact, and maybe something that you guys would consider for your own businesses as well. So we did a survey a couple of weeks ago, and last week we shared the results of that survey with the team, especially on working from home and how that is impacting their lives. So to go over some of and I just thought this might be useful for everyone else. So go over what we found from ours. The positives of working remotely were that there was fewer disruptions, more sleep, and more eating healthy, less commuting time, which is an advantage. Fitness improvements, people are able to go out doing some fitness kind of stuff. And I know myself, with the beaches in Sydney now open, I've taken the liberty of gone for a couple of swims at lunchtime the last couple of weeks, which has been glorious. Process and documentation is another thing that we just have to do now. So that's really getting our processes more sticky and improved, which is a massive positive for the business. Negatives, I think human interaction is a big thing. People just miss that water cooler kind of chat, talking to each other. Collaboration seems to be taking 20% more time than it did before, so that's negative. Work-life balance, this is an interesting one, is getting a bit mixed up. So people seem to be working longer hours, and it's like you're rolling out of bed and your work is just there. I suppose what I found good about this is having a different environment for your workplace. I've luckily enough have an own office and own room here, but that can be one way of doing that. But a number of solutions we've actually come up with. So what we do on a daily basis is we have a working from home call. So we just have a call with the whole business for 10 minutes. And what we do now is the last person that joins that call has to tell a specific story about something that they've done. Bi-weekly now we have a quiz or a game that Nate from the team is organizing. And we've also set up, the team has set up a Donut. So it's an extension to Slack, which is like a random coffee club. So it randomly picks someone in the business you're going to have a coffee with. So that's pretty exciting to just better get to know each other as a business, because we don't have the luxury of bumping into people or saying hello in the morning. So there are some of the initiatives that we are doing to make sure that we are still connected and still having fun, as well as growing your revenue, which is the most important thing. And next week, we're going to give some good updates in a newsletter. We're working hard from a product perspective. We've got some really good announcements next week around monetization and new partners coming in. So we're really excited about that. So I'll leave you off. Have a great week and weekend. Take care.